Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Bissell Brothers Brewing. These guys are up in Maine. This is their Reciprocal. And this was sent to me by my brother Greg. And he writes on his notes here, he bought it at the brewery on the release day of November the 3rd. And it was canned on the day before, he says. So, pretty damn fresh. Today's the 10th. So, unless you go to the brewery, I don't guess you would probably get it any fresher than that. So, with that being said, let's get on with it. This computer over here died, guys. So, I'm on the little computer over here. 7.3% alcohol is what it says there. Yep, that's what's on the can. And there is a date on the bottom of it, so they're giving us the ABV and the canned on date on the beer. So 2 thumbs up to them for doing that. Let's jump over to Untapped and see if they have any additional information. They are saying it's 80 IBUs. So there we go. We got the canned on date, the ABV, and the IBUs on this beer. And their commercial agreement says a showcase of Southern Hemisphere hops and a giant thank you to the true fans and supporters. So Southern Hemisphere hops. It doesn't tell me what they are, but maybe Big Secret or Galaxy or something like that. I'm sure I could probably go to the website and they'll tell me, but I'm not gonna do that. If you're curious, go to the website and check it out. All right, guys. That's all we need to talk about. First beer of the day here, and we'll get this big 16-ounce can open. And guys, it looks like they spent the money and had this can printed up instead of using a stick-on label or something. So. Very cloudy coming out, guys. Definitely looking like a New England style beer. And we're going to leave a little bit in the can there, and so I can get my big old nose down in there. Guys, that looks like a glass of orange juice with about a finger of head on top of it. Very good looking. To the nose we go. Yes, very citrusy. Hints of grapefruit. I'm getting a little spiciness. A lot of times I get a spicy nose and taste on the Southern Hemisphere hops. Oranges, mango, nice tropical fruit notes. And that spiciness is there. I mean, I'm definitely getting that heavily on the nose. Smells awesome though, it really does. 80 IBUs, probably going to have a little bit of bite to it. This is a 7.3%, considered a single IPA. Well, smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Definitely getting that spicy note from those Southern Hemisphere hops. And they're showcasing that, so they've probably used those hops exclusively, whether this is a single hop beer or they've used several different Southern Hemisphere hops. and with 80 IBUs, got a little bite on the back end too. So, well, before I go off camera, we're going to throw the last back end of the can in there. Don't think it could possibly change the appearance any. So we're going to sip on this and see where it ends up, and we'll be back and do that final chug thing. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on this probably about 45 minutes or so. Been in the computer room. I got a little computer room in here, working on this little computer you see it's missing here. Trying to reinstall the operating system. That's a Chromebook. So we're relying on the little one here. I used 2 of them here now, and worked fine yesterday. Today, operating system is corrupt, it says. Can't load the operating system. So, but anyway, let's get on with the beer. I found this beer very, very tasty. It's got a lot of spiciness to it with the Southern Hemisphere hops they've used on there. And plus it having 80 IBUs, which is a little bit heavy for a single IPA. I've seen worse, but I've seen better. I don't think it's quite as sweet and balanced as it could be. But it's probably what they were shooting for, using the Southern Hemisphere hops. I find it has a spicy twang to it, guys. Like I'm getting unsweetened fruit, like unsweetened grapefruit or something like that. It has yeah, if you've ever had grapefruit that doesn't have any sugar on it, it can be kind of a little on the bitter side, or you know where I'm going with this, guys. It's a little bit on the bitter, spicy side. They usually like that spiciness, but I think this is not quite as balanced as it could be. I still find it very good, and I would probably buy this beer if it was available here, but not quite as smooth as I was expecting. So, final chug. Maybe I'm finding a little bit of green melon taste in there, which is giving me that bitter, unsweetened taste. But I still enjoyed it. It's still probably not something I'd want to drink every day, but like I said, the biggest recommendation I can say that I would buy this beer if it was available here. So, guys, I'm going to give this a 95 right down the middle. We'll go over to Beer Advocate, and they say 4.39 in their outstanding range. Awesome numbers from those guys. And final check-in, Untappd has it at 4.28. Decent numbers from those guys too. So it's an A beer all the way around, guys. Solid A beer. So if you've had this one from Bissell Brothers, this is their Reciprocal IPA. Untappd has it as an Imperial Double, being a 7.3%. That's not into my double range, guys. And Beer Advocate just has it listed as a New England IPA, which it is. So a lot of people have different, or brewers, people, this is a single, this is a double. To me, guys, and I've told you this before, I really don't consider a double till you get close to 8%, 7.8, 7.9, 8%. But 7.3, I don't consider that a double, but I guess they can call it whatever they want. I didn't notice it saying that on the can. It just says 7.3% alcohol. I'll take a quick look here. And here it says Bissell Brothers Reciprocal India Pale Ale. It doesn't say double or imperial or anything on there, so I don't know where Untappd is getting it at 7.3, calling it an imperial, but it is what it is. So guys, if you've had this one from Bissell Brothers, the Reciprocal, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.